Jojo Siwa is back in the spotlight, and this time it's bigger and messier than ever. She just made what might be the boldest career move yet by joining the Talk Tua podcast. Hosted by Hawk Tua, a viral star known for stirring things up, this episode brings two internet personalities together in the weirdest way possible.
I have big dick energy.
Yeah, okay, shit!
Like I do. Like I walk into a room and it's like...
What?
If you thought it might get wild, trust me, it's worse than you'd expect. Before we jump into the episode, let's take a quick look at why these two are causing so much noise. By now, Jojo Siwa doesn't need much of an introduction. From her over-the-top performances and strange Polish voiceovers to her awkward TikTok dances, Jojo has been a magnet for internet drama, right up there with KSI and Logan Paul. Whether people love her or hate her, Jojo sure knows how to keep the attention. And this podcast episode shows she's not done yet. But who else is soaking up the internet's rage these days? That's right, it's Hawk Tua, also known as the Lost Soldier. If you've been online at all in the last few months, chances are you've heard her name, whether you wanted to or not. Her rise to fame came after a street interview went viral, where she dropped the unforgettable line, "You gotta give him that Hawk Tua and spit on that thing." To put it in context, someone asked her,
What?
You know how to answer this. You got it.
What's one move in bed that makes a man go crazy every time?
Oh, you gotta give him that hawk too and spit on that thing. You get me?
That one clip spread like wildfire on TikTok, and next thing you know, a nightclub reportedly paid her $30,000 just to make an appearance. Hawk Tua's 15 minutes of fame? They're already stretching past the 20-minute mark, and from the looks of it, she's not fading anytime soon. Now, Jojo Siwa and Hawk Tua teaming up for a podcast? That's the kind of chaos that leaves you rubbing your temples in frustration. I sat through all 53 minutes of the Talk Tua episode so you wouldn't have to, and honestly, I might need a mental detox after this. The whole thing felt like a never-ending spiral of awkwardness. For once, Jojo isn't even the worst part. The real headache comes from Hawk Tua, who can't hold a conversation to save her life. She tries, but between her constant interruptions and bursts of fake laughter, it's hard to get through. Here's a small snippet from their painful exchange.
I always get afraid that I'm gonna have to play a straight person. I'm like, I can't do it. I can't.
You don't think you could?
I mean, if I had to, I could, but I think if I had to kiss a man, I would like...
Lose it? Yeah, you're not missing anything.
I'm not missing anything.
You're not missing anything.
Coming from you?
Yeah, you're not missing much.
Okay, I mean, I'll take it.
Cause I mean, you gotta like worry about too much tongue, you know, them spitting in your mouth and slobbering. They're fucking gross. Half of them don't even brush their teeth.
Ew.
Now imagine listening to 53 minutes of this. In just that short clip, I counted at least 5 fake laughs. It's brutal. I don't know who Hawk Tua has been kissing, but from the way she describes it, letting someone slobber and spit all over her mouth, it sounds horrifying. And if the guys she's talking about don't even brush their teeth, that's not exactly relationship goals. Honestly, it raises more questions about her than anything else. But then again, this is coming from the same person who proudly coined
Spit on that thing, you get me?
Huh? So maybe I've been doing it wrong all along. If that's her version of winning, she can keep it. When you put Jojo and Hawk Tua together, the result isn't just cringe, it's a full-blown disaster. This podcast episode feels like a chaotic ride with no brakes. And after sitting through it, one thing's for sure. I'll be staying far away from anything involving these two for a while. Jojo's remarks didn't exactly make things better either. In fact, they were borderline rude and sucked all the energy out of the conversation. Here's a gem from her.
Ew. Ew.
Yeah, you're not missing much.
But yet you like them.
Yeah. I do, don't I? I guess I'm a nasty bitch.
That works. All right, let me live sip your mimosa. She is not drinking orange juice, for anyone that was wondering.
That is orange juice.
There's no way that's only orange juice.
It's okay. Maybe there's like a little extra in there too.
Sure.
Can we take a second to talk about Jojo's whole vibe during this podcast? Maybe I'm reading too much into it, but it really felt like Jojo was getting more annoyed as the conversation went on. I don't know, was it just me? Let me know if I'm tripping or if you noticed it too. Another issue? The questions. When I think of a podcast, I expect some kind of meaningful conversation, like what you'd hear on a Lex Fridman or Joe Rogan episode. Instead, we get this.
So what's one move in bed that makes a woman go crazy?
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Be thinking about that in the back of your head.
What's one? I mean, there's a lot.
What's your favorite?
Like, what's my like?
Well, I answered mine. Mine was that right there, actually. Hawk 2. Yeah.
Seriously? No one cares about this. Why not talk about something that matters? Fashion, world politics, or even North Korea. Anything would have been better than whatever that was. But then again, it's called Talk Tua. Hawk Tua probably thinks North Korea is a continent. And while we're on the topic of weird things said during this podcast, we need to talk about Jojo Siwa's strange ick list about men. Fair warning, what you're about to hear might actually make you lose a few brain cells.
Valid.
That's like my ick list.
What are your men icks? I only have one. I have 2 icks for men.
For men?
For men.
Okay.
Women, I have no icks.
Long toenails sicken me. That's
Disgusting.
one. I have plenty.
I have 2 for men. Peeling an orange.
What?
Picture a man peeling an orange.
You got a fucking point.
No, yeah, I never thought about that.
It really feels like no one in that room has thought anything through. And Jojo, she's driving this conversation straight into absurdity. Of course, she kept going.
Picture a man peeling an orange.
You got a point.
No, yeah, I never thought about that. Do you have any icks for girls?
No.
No girl
Perfect.
icks. Okay, just men. Okay, basically we're targeting men.
Like ending a jump rope. Whether it's getting stuck, tripping, stopping, something with a jump rope.
What if you're good at jump rope as a guy?
At some
That's
point you
still
have to
ick-
end them.
no, yeah.
But even if you end gracefully? So if you saw a guy doing like the spins and like the crossover
fucking
and then
sick.
and you'd be as soon
But
as
the
he
second
stopped.
he ends, it's like, why the fuck did you stop?
Interesting.
Oh, I'm sorry about peeling an orange. If they're peeling it for like their wife or their kid, fucking adorable. But it's peeling an orange for themselves.
Oh, yeah.
This whole conversation feels like one long, pointless ramble. Of course, with Jojo right in the middle of it. To top it all off, Jojo confessed that she once dropped $60,000 on a girl and still didn't get what she was after. Here's how it went.
All right, what's the craziest date you've ever been on?
Oh my god, this is so bad. I spent like 60 grand in 1 weekend on this girl just to get laid, and it didn't work. No, you didn't know this? I didn't realize that's what I wanted, but I literally was just like, I thought I was just trying to have a girlfriend. Nope, I was just
Okay.
courtside Lakers, backstage Disney, security, first class tickets.
Lord.
4 nights in a
Did you
hotel.
end up getting laid?
Nope,
What? Fuck. And you still didn't get fucking laid?
still didn't get laid.
Are you serious right now, bro?
I mean, dropping 60K just for nothing? That's rough. Honestly, I can't even feel bad for her. Spending that kind of money just to hook up? Yeah, I'm glad it didn't work out. Jojo and Hawk Tua, if either of you somehow see this video, which you probably won't, please, I'm begging you, don't do another podcast together. My brain can't take another hour of this nonsense. Thanks for watching. If you had a good time, hit that like button and subscribe for more. See you in the next one. Peace.